Today, we are analyzing a hand between a millionaire and a billionaire from Hustler's Live Casino, live streamed on last Friday. On this hand, everyone's playing 200, 400 no limit. JR raises 3.5x pre-flop, very standard. Stanley Choi smooth calls with his king-queen offsuit. Loose aggressive players often 3-bet on this spot. Meanwhile, Stanley Tang 3-bets on button.
Gonna call Stanley Tang.
He's representing a ace-king, ace-queen, pocket aces, pocket kings, pocket queens, pocket jacks, and pocket tens by doing so. JR is very aware that Stanley has a wide range of hands here.
Back over to JR.
14.
Furthermore, he wants to know where he stands,
He doesn't always 4-bet
so he
queens.
opts for 4-bet to $14,000. Stanley Choi folds his king-queen offsuit.
Tang getting a pretty good price, but he's got king 4 suited. In position, on the button.
Stanley Tang is considering he has a blocker to ace-king and pocket kings, so he chooses to 5-bet to $40,000.
That's what happens when you 4-bet a billionaire.
He's sticking to the original
Stick that
story.
in your pipe and smoke it, buddy. Let's see what happens.
By 5-betting pre-flop, JR caps Stanley's range
So, hey,
at pocket
Stanley
aces,
came to play today.
pocket kings, and ace-king. At this point, JR thinks he's priced into set mine. He's in a blender, he's very confused. He doesn't know what's going on.
$82,000. We haven't seen a flop yet. That's right. The flop is, it's $82,000 in there. We have not seen a flop yet. 1 diamond. Queens are still good.
On the flop, JR is thinking, does Stanley have pocket tens, pocket jacks, pocket aces, pocket kings, or ace-king? One thing to note is that Stanley has a chip stack less than a pot. Stanley Tang is in a very awkward situation with his stack to pot ratio, and I believe he's realized his own mistake at this point.
I'm not sure JR wanted to see that though, because now he can't be
turn, whatever Stanley chooses to do, JR has to call, since he's beating against pocket tens, pocket jacks, pocket aces, and pocket kings. The only hand JR could lose to is ace-king, but even against ace-king, JR still has 10 outs, 22% equity. JR is getting about 2-to-1 ratio on a call. My thought process is that Stanley didn't have enough chips to 5-bet pre-flop. Ideally, Stanley should have had at least $200,000 to $300,000 to make this play. That way, Stanley could have comfortably c-bet the flop and apply extreme pressure against JR. Let's see what happens.
I mean, the crazy thing, this is a 4-bet pot. So is Stanley Tang trying to get JR to fold a set? I mean, think of the hands that JR might have here.
Have a set, Stanley. You have ace-king. How much more? 70,800.
Stanley is hating his life right now.
It is $70,000.
He's realized he doesn't have enough chips.
Call.
JR makes the call.
You're good. What's up this Stanley?
Tang looking for an ace, a 9, or a diamond.
Please subscribe and click likes if you want to see more contents like this.
King, no good. JR's going to win it all. $224,000 pot.